boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today I have two good ones for you, and of course they're going to be fun. One is Moo Who, and that one is by Keith Graves, the illustration written by Maggie Ballatini. And the second one is Who Are You? And it's a Whitman Small World Library book written by Joan and Roger Brandfield. Moo Who. Hilda Mar Heifer was out to pasture, having a glorious field day. She did a little running, a little jumping, and a whole lot of singing. Oh boy, could Hilda let loose with the tra-la-las. She was extremely enthusiastic, just not always on key. Warnings! We're out. Cover your ears when Hilda hit the high note. She was right in the middle of wailing, "Me, me, moo," when suddenly from out of nowhere a hard and high-flying cow pie came hurtling straight for Hilda. Wink, wham, clunk. It knocked her right on the noggin, and down she went. Yup, it was lights out for Hilda Mar Heifer. The poor girl came to a bit dazed and tad dizzy, with a lump on her forehead so high you could play ring toss, and without a clue of who she was or what she did. Huh, moaned Hilda. Yes, it was sad but true. Hilda Mar Heifer had lost her moo. A little woozy, a whole lot wobbly, and very confused, Hilda made her way over to a goose who was landing with a loud honk. "Honk!" called Hilda. "Honk, honk, honk!" The goose looked at Hilda. "Are you honking at me?" "Honk!" Hilda honked back. "Lady, enough with the honking. You're a cow. You moo." "Who?" answered Hilda. "Me? Moo?" "Moo, yes, that's what you do," said the goose. "Stop honking. You're not me." "I'm not?" asked Hilda. The goose shook his head. "Well, just look at yourself. Do you have webbed feet?" Hilda looked. No, she didn't. "Do you have two wings?" Hilda looked. No, she didn't. "Do you fly to Canada every year?" Hilda was quite certain she had never flown to Canada, not even once. "See," he flapped, "you're no goose, you're a cow. You moo." Hilda gave it a try. "Moo, me moo." Hilda was not convinced that mooing was the thing she was supposed to be doing. That's when she heard some chicks cheeping and peeping with a mother hen. "Peep!" called Hilda. "Peep, peep, peep!" Hilda cried. "A chick? Stop peeping at us." "Yes, stop that peeping immediately," said the mother hen. You're no spring chicken. You're a cow. You moo." "Who?" answered Hilda. "Me? Moo? Moo, yes. That's what you do. You're not a chicken." I'm not? Asked Hilda. The chicken shook his head. Well, do you have feathers? Hilda looked. No, she didn't. Do you hunt and peck? No, Hilda did not do that either. Have you ever laid an egg before? No, and Hilda was very sure she would have remembered doing that. There you have it, clucked the hen. You're no chicken, you're a cow. You moo. So Hilda gave it another try. Moo, me, moo. Hilda was still not convinced that mooing was what she should be doing. That's when she saw Pig taking a mud bath. He gave out a loud squirt, snort, grunt, and oink. Hilda did the same. Pardon me, madame, said the pig, but did you just oink at me? Oink, 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 answered Hilda. My dear, said the pig, you're no swine. You're bovine. You moo. Who, said Hilda. Me? Moo? Moo, absolutely. That's what you do, said the pig. You're a cow, not a sow. I am, said Hilda. You're not ham, snorted the pig. Why do you have a curly tail? Why? Do you have a curly tail? Hilda looked. No, she didn't. Are you pink and portly? Hilda looked. No, she wasn't. Are you relatives with big boars? Hilda thought. Well, yes. Maybe that did describe some members of her family. Trust me, he grunted. You're no pig. You're a cow. You moo. Hilda gave it one more try. Moo, me, moo. Nope. Hilda still had no clue that what she was supposed to do was simply moo. It was not a very good feeling, not knowing what to say or do. And then Hilda saw a cat. Meow, meow, meow. The cat said to Hilda. Hilda grinned with delight. Meow, too. You mean me and you? Heavens no, said the cat. I mew, you moo. I meow, you moo. I do, said Hilda. I really, really do. The cat nodded. Good gracious, you're a cow, not a cat. Do you have 4 paws? Hiss? Do you hiss? A face full of whiskers? Scratch? Play with yarn? Purr? Have a yen for mice? Run up a tree? Hey, ever cough up a fur ball? Hilda had to admit, none of those described her, especially the part about the fur ball, which she thought sounded particularly distasteful. You are a cow, said the cat. It's true. What you do is moo. Hilda looked puzzled. The goose honks, the chickens peep, the pig oinks, you meow, and I moo, moo, moo. I think you've got it, said the cat. Now meow, 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 moo, 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 moo. Said Hilda thoughtfully. There was something about that last moo that felt awfully familiar. Moo, said Hilda again. You know, I think perhaps I do. So she did. Hilda sang out with gusto. Moo, 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 moo. Hilda grinned. Who knew? I'm a cow. And how? And that's how Hilda May Heifer got back her moo. Everyone else got earplugs. Earplugs, 50 cents for sale. The end of Moo Who. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to this book, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic is Hilda got her voice back. And you learned all about different animals while I was reading that book. This is my second one, boys and girls, and it is called Who Are You? And it's written by Joan and Roger Branfield. Who are you? This book is illustrated by Winnie Fitch. Who are you? Who are you? What's your name? Would you like to play a game? Let's pretend we haven't met. I'll ask you some questions. Now get set. Your street, is it filled of cars and trucks? Your school, do you like to go to school? Do you ride there on a mule? If you come by a car or bus, do you see the rest of us? It's a very silly book. Your house, did you move there yesterday? Do you have a place to play? Your bed, do you like to go to bed? Would you rather play instead? Do you go to bed and giggle? Do you toss and squirm and giggle? Your toys, do you have a toy or two? A bat, a ball, a kangaroo? Your likes, do you like to sit in laps? To hear a story told perhaps? Do you like pink bubble gum or making noise upon a drum? Your size, are you little? Are you big? Are you bigger than a pig? Are you tall than a rose when you stand up on your toes? Your clothes, do you wear a hat and coat? Pink suspenders like this goat? Your feet, are your feet as big as blocks? Do they fit inside your socks? Your hands, can they button? Can they zip? Can they color? Can they snip? Which is left and which is right? Do you hold them out of sight? When they're dirty, full of grime, and it's almost time for dinner time? Your hair, is it yellow? Is it black? Does it stick up on in the back? Is it red or even blue? Does someone else have hair like you? Your face, do you have freckles? Are they fun? Is your smile a gaggly one? Are your ears as big as jugs, or are they teeny as a bug? Your name, is it Maud? Is it Nancy? Do you have a name that's fancy? Is it Joe or even Caesar? Do they call you Ebenezer? When Mom wants you home for lunch, does she call you Honey Bunch? Do you have a silly name like Picky Noodle, Sydney, Sadie, Sam, Sue? Is your name just right for you? The end, boys and girls, of Who Are You? Written by Joan and Roger Branfield. And of course, my favorite page is your name. Is it Maud? Is it Nancy? Do you have a name that's fancy? When your mother wants you home for lunch, does she call you Honey Bunch? Is your name just right for you? Yes, boys and girls, my name is just right for me because my name is Debbie Reynolds, and I was named after a famous actress who, back in those days, was my mom's absolute favorite. So she named me Debbie Reynolds, and she gave me the middle name of Simone, who was after the activist Nina Simone. So I have Debbie Reynolds and Simone, and I love my name. And because I know my mom took a lot of time in picking them up, I am very proud when I say to you, I love being Debbie Reynolds and Debbie Simone Reynolds and Bored with Miss Reynolds and Better Off Reading Every Day with Miss Reynolds. My joy is always to bring magic to you. And the magic of this story is it wants to know, who are you? So tell me, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, who are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I have turned up my ears and I am listening. I would love to hear, who are you? Bye.